Saying glory goes to our mighty power Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations unto the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, in sincerity and in truth with his great gospel. As strictly coming out of the Bible. And the Bible is for the Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, speckled birds scattered seed throughout the four corners of the earth, right? That's who the Lord is calling back. Whether you hear, you forbear. Guess what? This message is not going to go out void. It's going to reach who it has to reach, right? It's going to accomplish what it has to accomplish. What is that? Sealing the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Sealing the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And the more the word goes out, the more this society continue to collapse, continue to fall, man. The Lord is removing that hedge around these rulers of these society, man. These wicked people, man. These other nations, these heathens, all of them, they all going down through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It says, why are so many world leaders suddenly resigning? Right before you had that corona outbreak, what did you have? A bunch of CEOs resigning. Why? Because, oh shit, I better hurry up and cash out before this shit collapse. Before I can't get no more money out of this business. That's what they did. They got little. So right now what you see, politicians resigning, politicians getting put to death, right? Politicians, getting sent to court. Hey, stay fucking with DJ Trump with that, whatever, that January 6th, whatever that date was, when them white boys ran up in the Capitol building, man. He saw his butt hurt over that. So, but you're seeing these politicians, man, the spirit of fear is touching their souls. That spirit of fear is touching their souls because you got to realize these politicians do not work for the people. They're not here to benefit the people, man. Like the Bible says, when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn, but when the slacking. Let's get the verse. Here we go. That's why it's always good to get the verse. Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, right? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, what the people mourn. And you got wicked rulers in all these kingdoms, because what their main thing is to suck these people dry of their income, of their wealth, from the farmers, from the regular workers, from taxation. What they used to talk about, no taxation without proper representation. Next thing you know, they taxing and shit out your ass. I just did a video. One president candidate said, read my lips, I will not raise taxes. First thing he did was raise the taxes, right? That's the main thing they do, talking about cut on this, cut on that. But when they realize what they're dealing with, there's a reason the system is so fucked up. You gotta tax these people to pay for all the other shit that your ex-leaders done stole. Because we know that this money don't funnel back through the people. It funnels through the pockets of these politicians, these elites, these rulers of this society. I'm gonna read, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn, man. The people mourn. And you can see the people are in a state of mourning. What else are the people going through right now? We're going to go to the book of 2 Ezra 9, man. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. What fucking times are we living in? That's what you got to ask yourselves. Are we in the times of, we're going to build America, make America great? No, man, look, it's a fucking war brewing right around the corner, right? It's a race war, a world war, right? A financial war. You got these people, man, they ready to, especially on the race war. Esau Edom, he been practicing, he been training for this end of days final battle against you Negroes and Hispanics. And it got a lot of you Hispanics and Jakes. You in your mind, you already know Esau coming for your punk asses. And you got these other Jakes, they just sloth, so they gonna be collateral damage. They gonna just get hit up. They don't fucking matter, man. The only thing that matters is the elect. The Lord's coming for the elect. But what we're watching, man, we see what's going on. I'm going to read 2 Ezra 9:1 again. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when what the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So we already know the more of these signs that we see happening, the earthquakes, the uproars of the people, the sedition of men, right? What else you got? The false Amashiachs, the false anointed, right? False philosophies, men leaving the faith, following fables, right? We got all these different things. We got the apostles coming in last, right? All these signs, right? I'm reading again. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, man. Uproars of the people in the world. And the reason people in America ain't doing nothing because they scared in the motherfucker. These Americans are scared of the motherfucking police to put a bullet in their ass. They're afraid of the military to come in on their ass. They're afraid of the FBI, the CIA. But you look at these other countries, man. Look at China. That's the most locked down motherfucking place. Them people ain't afraid. They said enough is enough. What more can you do but just fucking kill us and get us out of here? They done back. Look, these politicians and these leaders gonna back people up in such a fucking corner. You ain't gonna have no choice but to what? Jump back and bite and strike and fight. That's what happens. You keep bullying a motherfucker, that nigga turn around and hit you so hard your motherfucking mouth, you ain't never been the same person ever since. You used to be a bully, then you used to be a bully, and that nerd that you was bullying hit you so hard and turned you into a nerd, nigga. You don't lost your identity. That's what's about to happen to Esau Edom. He about to lose his identity. He think he the wicked man. You about to really see the who's the true wicked man, the power of the Lord. The Lord about to show you wickedness at an all-time high. The Lord said do double. So all that wicked you did to us, man, we finna double up on you fucking Edomites, you heathens, you low lives, right? It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even what from the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning, the Lord been telling you these times is coming. The time of trouble, the time of panicking, the time of bringing the spirit of the high people low, right? You got haughty-minded spirit people being brought low, right? You got rich motherfuckers losing wealth, right? So only thing that's good and the only thing that's worth putting your faith and trust in is what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It reads, how leadership can address the great resignation, how leaders can address the great resignation according to the World Health, right? You got people quitting jobs, right? I don't want to work here no more. First it was the CEOs, now it's the employees, now you got the politicians. It says Sri Lankan, Sri Lankan, whatever the fuck that shit is, Sri Lankan. Leaders agreed to resign as protests turned chaotic. They ran up, man, they tore that motherfucker. This shit was beautiful. This was beautiful to see a ruler get brought down, because these rulers are wicked. One thing we know in the earth we're living in right now, man, if you got a Federal Reserve Bank, if you got a bank in your country, we know Esau that came through and set up a system, and your president most likely was set up by Esau Edom. Most likely your president was set up by Esau Edom. And the person that was there before him, man, they probably killed him and murdered him. Yeah, and then you have this motherfucker come in like they put Esau, what's another thing? He put so much money in that motherfucker pocket, make him look like the good guy. Hey, the Lord wouldn't have took no money from no Esau. Then the devil tried to put money in the Lord's pocket. The devil said, man, look at all these kingdoms. I could give it to you. The Lord said, man, this nigga gotta be crazy. He trying to give me my own stuff. Satan, he said, man, get your ass behind me, nigga. Stop joking, man. All this mine, man. Get back, man. Get behind me, nigga. Get behind me, nigga. I'm gonna see you, man, when we go visit our Father, man. Because even the devil is one of the sons of the Most High, man. The devil doing his part. The devil here to deceive. He tried to deceive you. Yahushua, the devil tried to deceive Yahushua, man. I said, man, nigga, get behind me, nigga. Right? These politicians, man, they work for the elites. Yeah, they've been bought, they've been paid, they're bought, paid for, right? They're controlled, right? They're only there to make sure the elites narratives get brought through, right? The elites get the riches of the people that are in that society, man. That's their purpose. It reads, Sri Lankan leaders agreed to resign as protests turned chaotic. Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, whatever, and Prime Minister whatever have agreed to resign after protests stormed their homes. Yeah, get your ass out of here, nigga. Matter of fact, this our homes. When you look at the picture, you got the people there in the swimming pool. They swimming, flipping in the pool. It was beautiful. Same thing when you look at what happened. What was that one country after America had got little, man? One of them countries during the summer when a motherfucker fell off the plane and Jim working out, right? Al Qaeda, I think it was Afghanistan somewhere, right? People came through and took that shit over. You got this Boris Johnson. This is the world's ugliest cracker. He looked like a piece of shit, right? It was like, who the fuck voted this low-life piece of shit in office? But he represented Esau Edom, a low-life cracker, right? Boris Johnson resigned as UK Prime Minister after Conservative Party revolts. Yeah, revolts, a revolution. Yeah, the revolution will be televised and recorded and documented and put on the internet and on YouTube and on TikTok and on Facebook and on Twitter. The world gonna see the downfall of this fucking society, man. It says Boris Johnson resigns as the Conservative Party leader. Bye-bye. Weren't doing nothing anyway. You lying motherfuckers. Right? You lying motherfuckers. That's what these people good for, man. The book of Proverbs 12 and 22, it says, lying lips are an abomination unto Yahweh, but they that deal truly are his delight. And these politicians do not deal with a righteous spirit. It's all about them, their wives, their children, their constituents, whatever, right? Fuck that bullshit. The Lord put you in power for a reason to take care of the people, not to take care of yourselves, right? That's that Roman spirit, man. When you go back to that Roman Empire, them motherfucking politicians was all about themselves. Bunch of sodomites and murderers and ancestral demons. And the Lord brought them down just like the Lord bringing down these motherfuckers, man. Proverbs 12 and 22. Lying lips are an abomination unto Yahweh, but they that deal truly are his delight. Read the book of Revelation 11 and 18, and then what it reads, and the nations were angry, right? You got to realize the nations should be angry. They done followed after Esau's method of operation, right? Democracy, liberalism, socialism, economicism, thisism, Christianism, do thisism, that wisdom, musicism, ism, and it ain't fucking ism working. It ain't working. It ain't working, man. It ain't working, man. These countries are failing. These people are in an uproar spirit, man. These people ready to tear shit up. Call hello, Yahweh Shemi outside. Yeah, that's bringing in the kingdom of heaven, baby. Fuck these heathens. Let their kingdoms fall. Let them suffer. Let them burn their shit up. Let them tear their systems up. We're going to rejoice. We're going to celebrate. We're going to sip some wine to Yahweh Shemi outside. Man, I'm going to read it. Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry. Yeah, and the wrath is come. In the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear the name of Yahweh. Look at, man, you people just believe. The people just believe, and they fear the Lord, right? The prophets, the saints, right? The elect of Yahweh Shemi Shai. Our reward is coming. So rejoice at the downfall of these other people. Rejoice at the downfall of Esau, Moab, Ammon, Elam, because they were happy when you fell, right? It says they were married. They sent gifts to one another, right? So now we're enjoying their downfall. It says, I'm reading again, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyeth the earth, man. You know that's talking about the so-called white man, because all these other nations who ruled the earth, man, the earth wasn't destroyed under their rulership, man. It's underneath this motherfucking low-life piece of shit, pale red fuck called Esau Edom. The devil. The devil, the polluter, man, the water polluter, the air polluter, right? Hey, where are we gonna drop these? Where are we gonna drop all this toxic waste? Hey, I don't know. Buried in the earth. Throw it in the water. I don't know. And look, them motherfuckers, they so gangster. They done set up a system where they'll take a fine for pollution. Oh, what's the fine? 10 million this year? Ah, fuck it, we'll take it. Yeah, just take it out of the people's checks. Yeah, because you people are stupid. That's why this man got to go.